Alright everyone, and a massive welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at a young man who's got the entire footballing world talking, and rightly so. Welcome to our deep dive into one of football's brightest young stars, Lamine Yamal. Playing for FC Barcelona and the Spain national team, Yamal is already making waves with his incredible talent. Let's break down what makes him so special. It's not often you see a player this young with this much composure and skill making such a significant impact at the highest level. I've seen a lot of talented youngsters in my time, but there's something truly unique about Lamine. When you watch him play, you see a maturity that belies his years. It's in the way he moves, the way he reads the game, and the sheer confidence he exudes on the ball. For me, it's that combination of raw, natural ability and a clear understanding of football that sets him apart. He's playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, FC Barcelona, a place where the expectations are always sky high. And he's not just coping, he's thriving. And to do that for the Spanish national team as well, at such a tender age, speaks volumes about his character and his talent. So, in this video, we're going to explore the different facets of his game. From his incredible dribbling to his vision, his finishing, and that footballing brain that seems to be years ahead. We'll look at what makes him such an exciting prospect and why so many people, myself included, believe he's destined for great things. It's always a privilege to watch a new talent emerge, and Lamine Yamal is certainly one to keep a very close eye on. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about Lamine's dribbling and ball control. This is an area where he truly shines, and it's a joy to watch. His elite close control is something that immediately stands out. The ball just seems to stick to his feet, almost like it's on a string, even when he's under immense pressure from defenders. You see him in tight spaces, surrounded by 2 or 3 opponents, and somehow he manages to maneuver his way out, retaining possession and often creating an opportunity. This isn't just about fancy tricks, it's about effective, intelligent dribbling that serves a purpose. He keeps the ball so tight, making it incredibly difficult for defenders to get a foot in without committing a foul. What also impresses me is his fearlessness in one-on-one situations. He's never afraid to take a defender on, and more often than not, he comes out on top. He uses a fantastic array of feints, quick touches, and subtle body swerves to unbalance his opponent. It's that change of pace that really gets defenders. He can slow the game down, draw the defender in, and then, in an instant, he'll burst past them with an explosive turn of speed. That ability to manipulate his speed, to decelerate and then accelerate so quickly, is a massive asset for any winger. It shows a real confidence in his own ability, and that's something you can't teach. Next up, let's look at Lamine's vision and passing ability. It's one thing to be a great dribbler, but to combine that with the intelligence to pick out the right pass is what separates the good players from the truly great ones. Yamal's creativity is evident every time he gets on the ball. He has that knack for spotting through balls and incisive passes that can break defensive lines and really open up the game. These aren't just hopeful punts forward, they are calculated, well-weighted passes designed to put his teammates into dangerous positions. He sees passes that many other players, even experienced ones, might not. His crossing accuracy is another key component of his attacking threat, particularly from that right flank. Being left-footed when he cuts in or even when he takes it to the byline, he can deliver some incredibly dangerous balls into the box. These crosses are often whipped in with pace and precision, making them a nightmare for defenders to deal with and a dream for strikers. What I also appreciate is that he rarely seems to rush his passes. He takes that extra split second to assess the situation, lift his head, and pick the smartest option rather than just playing the first thing he sees. That composure in possession is a hallmark of a top-quality playmaker. Now let's talk about something that every attacking player needs: the ability to find the back of the net. Lamine Yamal's finishing and shooting are already remarkably developed for a player of his age. His strong left foot is a real weapon, capable of curling shots with finesse from the edge of the box, often aiming for that far corner or hitting powerful, driven strikes that leave goalkeepers with little chance. It's that versatility in his shooting technique that makes him such a threat from various distances and angles. He's not just a one-trick pony when it comes to scoring. What's particularly impressive is the variety of techniques he employs. We've seen him score with delicate chips over an onrushing keeper, Low drives that find the bottom corner, and even some spectacular long-range efforts that showcase his confidence and striking ability. Crucially, he remains incredibly calm in front of goal. Even in high-pressure situations, one-on-one with the keeper or with defenders closing in, he doesn't seem to panic. He possesses that cool head that allows him to make the right decision, whether it's to shoot, to take an extra touch, or to look for a teammate in a better position. That composure is a rare quality, especially in younger players. One of the aspects of Lamine's game that I find most fascinating is his football IQ. It's something that often takes years to develop, but he already seems to possess an innate understanding of the game that is well beyond his years. His positioning, for instance, shows a real tactical awareness. He knows when to stay wide, hug the touchline, and stretch the opposition's defense, creating space for others to operate in. And equally, he understands when it's the right moment to cut inside, to drift into those dangerous half spaces between the lines where he can really influence the play. His off-ball movement is another testament to his intelligence. He makes these clever, intelligent runs to exploit space behind the defense or to create openings for his teammates by dragging defenders out of position. It's not just about what he does when he has the ball, it's about how he moves and thinks when he doesn't. This constant awareness and anticipation are signs of a player who truly understands the rhythm and flow of a match. His decision-making, whether it's choosing when to pass, when to dribble, or when to shoot, is exceptionally mature for his age, and that's a massive advantage at the top level of football. Let's delve into Lamine Yamal's physical attributes, specifically his pace and agility, which are crucial for any modern winger looking to make an impact. His acceleration is genuinely explosive, particularly over those first few yards. This allows him to burst away from defenders, create separation, and get into dangerous attacking positions very quickly. It's not just about straight-line speed, it's that ability to change pace rapidly, to go from a standing start to full tilt in a heartbeat, that makes him so difficult to mark. Defenders might think they have him covered, but then he just shifts through the gears. His balance is another key asset. Despite his relatively young age and slender frame, he's remarkably strong on the ball and stays on his feet even when subjected to physical challenges from more robust opponents. This balance, combined with his low center of gravity, makes him incredibly hard to dispossess. He can twist and turn in tight spaces, shrugging off tackles and maintaining control of the ball. This agility allows him to navigate crowded areas of the pitch with ease, wriggling out of challenges and keeping attacks alive. These physical qualities complement his technical skills perfectly, making him a complete attacking threat. Another string to Lamine Yamal's bow is his impressive versatility. While he primarily operates as a right winger where he can utilize his pace and dribbling to great effect, he's shown that he's more than capable of performing in other attacking roles. This adaptability is a huge asset for any team and for his own development as a player. When he plays as an inverted winger, cutting in from the right onto his favored left foot, he becomes an even greater goal threat, able to unleash those curling shots or play incisive passes into the box. This is a role many modern wingers thrive in, and he seems perfectly suited to it. But his adaptability doesn't end there. He's also shown he can operate effectively as a central attacking midfielder where his vision, creativity, and ability to link play can really come to the fore. In this more central role, he has more opportunities to dictate the tempo and unlock defenses with his passing, and, if needed, he can even play on the left flank, showcasing a willingness to adapt to the team's requirements. This ability to play multiple positions not only makes him a more valuable player for his manager, but also demonstrates a high level of footballing intelligence and a quick understanding of different tactical demands. Finally, and this is something I always look for in a player, let's talk about Lamine Yamal's work rate and mentality. Talent alone is rarely enough to reach the very top. It needs to be coupled with hard work and the right mindset. Yamal demonstrates a commendable work rate, often tracking back to help his team defensively when needed. For a young attacking player, this willingness to contribute to the defensive side of the game is a fantastic attribute and shows a real team ethic. It's not just about the flashy attacking moments, it's about understanding the responsibilities that come with playing at this level. He also appears to be incredibly resilient, handling the immense pressure that comes with playing for Barcelona and Spain remarkably well, especially considering he's still a teenager. The spotlight is intense, the expectations are enormous, but he seems to take it all in his stride, focusing on his football. His ambition is clear, you can see it in the way he plays, always looking to make an impact, always striving to improve. This drive to constantly get better, to push himself, is what will ultimately determine how far he goes. It's this combination of talent, hard work, and a strong mentality that makes him such an exciting prospect for the future. So there you have it, a closer look at Lamine Yamal. It's genuinely exciting to witness a player with such extraordinary gifts at such a young age. Lamine Yamal is a generational talent known for his dribbling artistry, pinpoint creativity, composed finishing, and tactical intelligence beyond his years. He's already drawing comparisons to greats like Lionel Messi due to his left-footed magic, Barcelona roots, and natural footballing genius. Stay tuned for more updates on this rising star. These comparisons are, of course, a massive compliment, but also a lot of pressure. Yet he seems to be handling it with remarkable maturity. What stands out for me, beyond the incredible skill, is his love for the game. You can see it in the way he plays, with a freedom and a joy that's infectious. He's got a fantastic foundation at a club like Barcelona, known for nurturing young talent, and playing alongside some of the best in the world will only accelerate his development. The journey for any young footballer is long, with ups and downs, but Lamine has all the ingredients, the talent, the mentality, and the support system to navigate it successfully and reach the very pinnacle of the sport. It's been a pleasure breaking down his game, and I, for one, will be watching his career unfold with great interest. He's a reminder of why we all love football, that thrill of seeing a special talent emerge and light up the pitch. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what impresses you most about Lamine Yamal. Until next time, take care.